So when you mix all of your colors on the color wheel together, it creates black. So that center hole in your color wheel is going to be black. Please do not use black paint to make this spot. Instead, I want you to try mixing up your red, yellow, and your blue. Once that is complete, being careful not to smudge your hand over all your circles, divide these in half all the way around. And this center ring that we are currently dividing in half is going to show our tints and our shades. So a tint is when you add white to a color and make it lighter. And a shade is when you add black to a color and make it light or make it darker. For this portion, you may use black and white paint. So I'm going to squeeze just a tiny, tiny dot. Now with the black, you are going to use so small of an amount of black. If you use a large amount, it is going to overpower your shade completely, okay? You will need to know these terms, so please make sure you're listening extra close. I am going to have this inside ring be my shade and the outside ring represent my tints. So again, shades are when you add black to a color and tints are when you add white. So to start, I'm gonna do red plus black. So red is my hue and I'm going to take just a tiny bit of black. Not sure how well you can see. It's going to look similar to the maroon. Still going to give us that really dark maroon color, and I'm going to be extremely careful to fill this tiny, tiny space with my shade. And then you are going to go back to your red-orange, add just a tiny amount of black to your red-orange, and you are going to paint that space right here underneath the red-orange, whatever that shade looks like. Once you get your whole ring complete, then I want you to go back to the one that you started with. So I would go back to red, and I would do red plus white. And that's going to give me a little bit of a pink color, okay? So let me just get one example put in for you. Okay. So here is a great example of a tint. Now our left side of our brain is working extremely hard in learning to see colors for more than just their natural hue. So for more than it being just simply red, we are seeing this color in more of a value scale now. What does this color look like when we add white? What might this color look like if we add black? We will learn very, very soon about what this color will look like when we add the complementary color. So we're gonna get further into terms as you get this entire wheel done. Okay, so here's my natural hue, the red. Then I've got my tint, so I did red plus white. I've got my shade, red plus black, and then I get down to ultimate black. Please do this all the way around. I recommend doing all of your shades first, cleaning off your brush in between every single color, and then adding white to all of your hues to create your tint. You will do that all the way around. Once it's complete, go ahead and just let your paint dry before we go back in and erase any showing pencil lines. Take your time on this because I'm looking for complete craftsmanship.